Well,
no
the three of us
judgment
have
here.
a butt plug in right now,
Yeah.
and we feel great.
What's amazing is like we all control each other's like vibrations and stuff.
Yeah, we have the remote in our pocket.
But we don't know till
Super
after
fun.
the show who we have. So it's a fun game.
I think I have Andrew's, but I'm not sure.
we'll see.
Andrew, how's your back? Did these guys do anything, or are they worthless?
So
What's the verdict?
Well, we'll see. I guess verdict's still out. But
No, it's been like what, half an hour, 20 minutes?
I know I'm
You
cured.
should know by now.
My left glute is already twitching, which I expected to happen.
And Nsima and I have had that happen to you as well. Yeah. Done that for you. Thank you.
So
very
like
much.
I was explaining to them is like I can't really feel my glutes, but Mark and Nsima feel them all the time.
Sure.
But they get mad at me when I can't activate them. Within I don't know a couple seconds, you guys had my glutes firing pretty good.
Wow.
And that was kind of amazing. Yeah, because like I've tried many things and. Outside of biomechanics, I haven't really been able to get anything to really activate them. But once I, can figure out how to turn them on, it seems like my back takes over and it doesn't want that to happen anymore, and it does whatever the heck it takes to turn them off. And so, you guys can explain everything that was going on, but like my glutes and my groin,
wow,
there's a lot of stuff going on in there that has. I was touched in places I've never been touched before. Put it that way.
We got that holy hip trifecta: hamstrings, adductors, and glutes all today, bro.
What was that brown thumb technology you're talking about?
Yes, please explain that, because that shit sounds real scammy.
And how do I get
real
disagree.
just rapey.
I don't disagree.
I'm being real.
Can I get certified in brown thumbing, or do I have to go to school?
Imagine getting an image of somebody's face, like when they're hearing, like they got their face down on the chiropractic table,
Right.
And then like, oh, have you ever heard of the brown thumb? You're like, what in the hell's going on back there?
There are consent forms for this. There are,
Tell it. Yo,
There's a school. It's called Logan Chiropractic College. Where is Logan? Do you
Is
remember?
this St. Louis?
St. Louis.
Or Kansas City?
It's still a school. Like there are people there now. It's a place of education, and they do internal coccyx adjustment. So the bottom of your sacrum ends in the coccyx, which can be accessed internally through the sphincter. You don't have to make it weird. You just stick your thumb in there.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Normalize the brown thumb. You know.
Wait, so actually, please do explain this. So a doctor
Yeah.
will stick whatever they use. They'll stick their thumb.
Yeah.
And how
thumb.
do they massage? Like, what do they do? Is it based towards the like what goes on? Yeah.
So they believe, and I'll say it that way, that the alignment of your spine is based off of your sacrum. So the spine ends in the sacrum, is upside down triangle, and the tip of that can be accessed through the sphincter. And so if they can manipulate that, they'll assess and they'll say there's a torsion to the left, to the right.
We got no choice.
And if they can get in there and manipulate it back into place, we can align you properly.
I guarantee that like 98% of these doctors are men and 95% of their clients are women.
I just picture like them snapping the glove on,
Yeah.
Let's go.
all excited.
I want to give them a little street cred.
Here we go.
If you fall and you maybe displace that end of your tailbone, the coccyx, there's really only one way to move it. Like, you don't want to go through like massive internal surgery to move this bone. So if you have somebody who's willing and maybe skilled, I'm not sure that
A super friend.
a very, very
super
super friend.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, you can see these on imaging, like X-rays. You'll see that it's just completely twisted because they maybe fell hard on a snowboard accident or something.
Yeah.
There's not always a lot of ways to move that guy back. Now, I didn't go into that club in school, the fix the coccyx bone club, but I'm glad somebody does it.
Anybody from the Landon School, I do apologize because we're just making jokes. Like what you do is respected and we thank you for it.
And we're gross.
And we're just gross children. At least we are. You two are professionals.
That's true.
I appreciate you saying that. It's not true, but Logan Chiropractic is a place. And I'm sure it's a wonderful institution with some wonderful people. But that's what it is, brown thumb.
Hey, I know you're enjoying this episode, but listen up. We partner with Merrick Health. They're a telehealth network owned by Derek for more plates, more dates. But literally, the amazing thing about Merrick Health and getting your labs done with them is that when you get your labs done, you work with a client care coordinator that goes over your labs and gives you specific supplementation, or nutrition protocols, or potentially hormonal protocols for your levels. The problem with a lot of these other telehealth networks is that when they do these things, they give everybody the same exact things, which actually can hurt you long-term more than help you. Andrew, how can they get it?
Yes, that's over at marekhealth.com. That's MAREK health.com. And if you already know what labs you want to get at checkout, enter promo code PowerProject10 to save 10% off all of those labs. If you don't know where to start, head over to marekhealth.com/powerproject. And you guys will get directed straight to the Power Project panel that has 26 different labs that will cover everything you need. And at checkout, enter promo code PowerProject to save $101 off of that panel. Again, marekhealth.com, links to them down in the description as well as the podcast show notes. Would that be, I've heard of Bowen therapy. Is that the same thing or is that something totally different?
No, that's like breathing.
Really? Okay, so
You know that? I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'll have
That's
to
like
look it up.
stretching
Maybe
and
I'm getting
breathing.
them wrong. No, because I had seen somebody and they said there was like I thought it was called Bowen therapy.
You could be right. I don't
And-
know. Maybe I'm wrong.
So well, here's the thing, and here's
what is
where I was like, this is bullshit, because he worked on my wife and was just like, oh, did you have a lower back accident or something where like something with your coccyx like was hurt or whatever?
You come in, you're like, hold up.
Yeah, but
Excuse me.
I know, right? Because then he's like, oh, I'm gonna get in there. But and so during her first pregnancy, she broke her tailbone. He's like, oh, that's what it is. But then when he saw me for a totally different thing, he's just like, you have a lower coccyx injury, don't you? And I'm like, I don't think so. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm pretty sure. But he said the exact same thing for a different fucking thing.
Are you sure you don't?
Yeah. As
Like the
Jedi mind
I
trick.
don't know if I do. Do you need a check?
This is so weird. I'm remembering all this right now. But he didn't put on a glove. He put like, it was like
They
a
do
dental
that, yeah.
dam. He just covered my like lower like back/upper butt cheeks. And then he got his finger like in my crack. I can't believe I just remembered all this right now. Sorry,
Wow.
guys.
So you
It's like-
literally you pinned that away.
yeah.
You were
Oh my
traumatized.
God.
Repressed memory.
And,
Yeah.
then when you leave the office, he's like, how's your back? You're like, what? He's like, my job here is done.
He wakes up. He's like, do you need a cigarette?
As he's smoking wood. Yeah.
Damn.
My bad. But yeah, sorry. Just remembered that all right now.
Yeah.
You
floating
can
back.
do some stuff through the prostate too, right? Like, who do we have on the show who's like laying down on the bathroom floor with something up his
Ben Greenfield.
Ben
Greenfield.
Greenfield. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh.
He would.
Like, there's could be some tension relief in there, maybe. I don't know,
Yeah.
right?
Milking the prostate. That's a thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, Tom Segura and his butt plugs. I mean, yeah, it's like not uncommon.
There might be something to it, or not really.
There's definitely
fair
something
game.
to it. There's definitely something to it. I don't have an adequate explanation. Bobby?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any personal experiential evidence here, so I will bow
Well,
out.
no
the three of us
judgment
have a
here.
butt plug in right now,
Yeah.
and we feel great.
What's amazing is like we all control each other's like vibrations and stuff.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have the remote in our pocket.
Mhm. But we don't know till
Super
after
fun.
the show who we have. So it's a fun game.
I think I have Andrews, but I'm not sure.
we'll see.
But before, okay, because
Learning super friends.
we're gonna get
Lost
into
everybody, by the way.
No, we didn't lose them. They're still here, and we're gonna get into some really good stuff. But not to joke, and this is no jokes. Like me and my girl, we got some butt plugs. I haven't used it yet, but I plan to because there's some spots up there. You know, ain't nothing weird about it. So all you gentlemen in the audience that are like, oh, this is gay butt plugs, give it a shot. Maybe you might just learn some different levels of pleasure that you never knew before.
Might
Like
like
I'm
it.
about to. I think I'm gonna like it. Doesn't mean you like a dick in the butt. It just means that you like a little something, you know, tickling around.
It
in there.
may also mean that. It's okay.
Maybe for you. I'm being real though. Anyway,
Yeah.
Power Project family, we appreciate you checking out this clip. Check out another one. Just go check out another one. Or comment down below and let us know what you liked about this one. But we love you guys, and we're going to keep bringing you the heat. So comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, okay? Peace.